What's up, guys? This is Rasim from RossBarTech.com. How you guys doing? I'm freaking doing well. Hopefully you guys are doing well too. Now this is a long overdue video because I finally got my hands on this Orange Pi PC. This has been out for more than a year. Now the reason I was able to pick it up is because I visited a local robotics shop here in New York City. It's called Tinker Sphere, and they had the Orange Pi and I was so freaking happy. So I picked one up right away. I paid I think $24 for this specific one. If you guys are having problems locating an Orange Pi, I'll leave a link in the description where I picked up this one. So I was excited when I saw it. I knew I had to pick it up, and I knew I will be making awesome videos with this Orange Pi, hopefully in the future. Today this is just gonna be an unboxing. I will be doing more and more videos on the Orange Pi. If you guys can hear my voice, I'm kind of sick, so it's hard for me to talk for long periods of time. I have to stop here and there because my throat is like really dry. I'm coughing, I'm sneezing. I figured I need to get a video out today, and I chose to do the Orange Pi because it's a lot easier. It won't take up that much time, and I could get it done quickly and recover, and hopefully I recover soon. But today I will be unboxing the Orange Pi. It's long overdue. If you guys are excited, like this video, and I know you guys are excited, and I will do more future videos on the Orange Pi and all the other Orange Pis. There are like freaking maybe 10 different Orange Pis that I will be getting my hands on, hopefully in the near future. But let's get started with this unboxing. All right, so we're just gonna open it up right here. All right, the actual device here, let's put it aside. Let's see what else is on the box here. We read that in a second. The box looks pretty cool. I have a Raspberry Pi 3 box, sort of similar style. All right, guys, so I got the Raspberry Pi 3 box here just to compare the different sizes in box. This box is going in this direction, this box is going that direction. I do love orange and green theme here. Green is my favorite color, by the way, so I'm loving the theme of this box here, but I do love red and black, so they equally hold a place in my heart. And right here, all we have is a manual. It's just some like safety instructions. You guys can screenshot it or pause it and read it if you want. I'm gonna turn it over the other side. You can read it if you want. I'm not gonna read it out loud here. It's just some BS safety instructions. Got to mention, I also brought this power cable. It doesn't come with the Orange Pi. No single board computers come with their power cable. This one is not a mini USB like the others, which is kind of weird, but let's see how that works out. All the other like Pis and single board computers have mini USB cables to power them. By the way, if you guys have watched my previous videos, I do have a 3D printer. It's the Robo 3D R1. It is good, but it does break down a lot. And honestly, I don't want to use it anymore because I have no time to keep fixing the printer. It keeps clogging up. So I will be investing money in like a Ultimaker or a Formslab to a more high-end printer that is more turnkey. I press the button, I load the STL file, and it just works. I don't want to tinker with any 3D printers anymore, but I will be getting one. Hopefully, if you guys have suggestions on a 3D printer I should get, leave it a comment in the description. I'll look through all the comments. I'll research all the printers you guys are recommending, and I'll pick the right one. Now let's cut this open right here with my handy dandy scissors. Bam, just like that. I guess I didn't finish cutting it. All right. This is the board itself. Let me just move this up here. All right, so this is the Orange Pi PC up close, and it kind of looks like a Raspberry Pi. All right, so I'm gonna put the Raspberry Pi 3 next to the Orange Pi PC, and as you can see, they have pretty much similar footprints, almost identical. They're not completely identical, but you guys can tell that these look alike. They both have similar specs. I'm gonna do another video where I compare the Orange Pi to all the other Pis, including the Raspberry Pi 3. In this video, this is just like the unboxing, so I'm gonna put this aside. All right, so looking at the Orange Pi PC, first thing you're gonna notice is this 40-pin header, similar to the Raspberry Pi 3. Now right here, or right underneath, these are the RAM chips. It makes it a total of 1 GB of RAM. Right under this here, this is the USB 2.0 port. Right under the USB 2.0 port, you have the Ethernet port there. Right underneath that, there's 2 more USB 2.0. There's a total of 3 USB 2.0, so that's cool. Now underneath this here, this is the video output and audio output, similar to the Raspberry Pi. Next to that is the HDMI port. I believe this can output at 1080p. Right next to this here, this is the power port right here. This is a 5-volt, 2-amp DC power port. Now compared to the other Pis, this one has this port here, but the other ones have a different port. They use a micro USB port to power the Pis, which is also 5 volts and 2 amps, by the way, so similar power requirements for both boards. Now what makes this unique to a lot of the other development boards, it has a power button. You can power on and off the device using this power button. Something like a Raspberry Pi 3 does not have a power button. You have to plug in the power for it to power on. There is no power on or power off device. All the other development boards should add a power button to make it more convenient. Now Now above the power switch here, this is the camera, and above the camera interface is this USB OTG. Now let's talk about the brains of the Orange Pi. It's CPU. CPU is right over here. It's a ARM Cortex A7 quad-core 1.66 gigahertz CPU. Pretty beastly for a single board computer. Again, we're gonna compare it to all the other boards. We're gonna run some benchmarks. I'm gonna use Geekbench because it's a multi-platform benchmark and we could use it for multiple devices, multiple operating systems. And I will be benchmarking this Orange Pi. Again, this is a quad-core CPU like the Raspberry Pi 3. Now, in this video, I'm not gonna be powering it on or doing any benchmarks. I will be doing a benchmark video where I compare it to all the other single board computers, including the Lathe Panda, the Raspberry Pi 1, 2, 3, and now I got the Raspberry Pi Zero that we're gonna use. I will be doing other videos where I will benchmark. And I will use Cinebench. Cinebench is an awesome benchmark that's multi-platform, and I can run it in all the Pis and all the single board computers. And then we can get like the benchmark results for everything. Now in the back of the device here, we have a micro SD card similar to the Raspberry Pis and all the other development boards. We're going to install a operating system on the micro SD card, connected to our Orange Pi. Then, and I don't know if it's the next video, in a follow-up video to this Orange Pi, we will be running it. I think I will do more than one operating system in that video. I'll run its own operating system that comes with it, and I will be running Raspbian and doing benchmarks on both to see which one's better. Is Raspbian better, or is its own operating system better? So stay tuned for that. All right guys, so before I close out this video, I need you guys' help. Now, I want you guys to answer a question for me. What should I do with this Orange Pi PC? What project should I use it for? Now, I started a Reddit thread. I'll leave a link to that Reddit thread in the description. Now, in that Reddit thread, leave me comments. Let me know what I should do with this Orange Pi PC. I'm gonna look through all you guys' comments and I'll pick the coolest ones to do videos on. I really wanna like water cool it like I did with the other Raspberry Pis. If you guys want to see me water cooling, leave that comment. If you guys want to see me doing something else, or how about I do a cluster computer with the Orange Pi like I did with the Raspberry Pis, that could be an option. Again, guys, go to that Reddit thread. Link will be in the description. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think I should do. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like this video, please give me a like. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. I'm Rasif from RossMoreTech.com, and thank you guys for watching.